Squincher Outdoors would not be possible without the support of these awesome companies. The Resource Center, MOSSYOAK Properties, Ulrich Marine, Top Gun Shooting Sports, Jim Butler Chevrolet, Lily's Landing Resort and Marina, Forbush WRS, Spartan Camera, Helix Gunsmithing, Rustic Timbers Furniture, Extreme Outdoors, VORTEX Archery, Excalibur Crossbows, Torch Eyewear, Hot Shot Manufacturing, Tops Camo, VORTEX Optics, Magnus Broadheads, Garmin, and of course our friends at Squincher. Okay, it's Monday, May 10th, and somehow we managed to get a beautiful afternoon here because about a week ago we looked at the forecast and it looked brutal. This was actually going to be probably a travel day to get to Nebraska. Well, it took us a while to kind of catch on to things. I got my good buddy Derek Craig and Robin Parks with me. Derek's actually running the camera because he's tagged out. Got his second bird this morning, so I'm going to try to tag out right now. Robin's attempting to tag out, and with any luck we'll be heading back home tomorrow. But we're having a ball. We finally figured things out, so it's kind of one of those things. About the time we figured out how to kill a turkey in South Dakota, you know, it was about the time we were planning to leave, so what we did is just extended a couple days. But anyway, guess we got a couple off the national forest and a couple off private property, and that's where I'm set up today, so I'm very hopeful. Matter of fact, this is really close to where Derek killed his this morning. So anyway, I'm hoping within the next hour or so we'll be heading back to camp with my second bird. So played it right. Maybe I decided not to buy my second tag because I said as soon as I buy 2 tags, then I'll never kill my first one. I didn't buy my second tag and killed my first one on the first day. So that's how that goes. But I've now got my second one in hand, and like I said, we like this spot. So come on, birds. So I've been kind of spoiled this season so far. I've Had 3 birds, and all 3 of them that came in, I was patient and they offered me a shot. This one didn't. I should say offered me a chance to draw back is a better way to put it. I should have just went ahead and drew. I had nothing to lose, but I waited too long, and then he got to where I couldn't even, Derek couldn't get the camera on him, and it was an iffy thing with the straps here. So lesson learned, if I can get another chance tonight and a bird starts walking towards the blind, I'm drawing back. So I'm not gonna let that happen again tonight, that's for sure. It's part of hunting, I guess. Every situation's different. Sometimes it works out. This time it did not. I'm a little bit PO'd. Kind of mad at myself. I should be taking pictures right now. We're not.
Ulrich Marine has been keeping anglers and boaters happy for over 40 years as a 15-plus consecutive Mercury CSI Award winner. Ulrich Marine is an official charger, playcraft, and Hampton boat dealer. Ulrich handles over $750,000 in hands-on parts every day. If you're looking for help selling your boat, Ulrich will work with you on consignment. You need a place to store your boat? Ulrich has you covered with boat and RV storage available. With water toys, life jackets, anchors, and a huge selection of props, Ulrich Marine is hands down your one-stop shop for all your boating needs. The Squitcher Outdoors team is always on the move, and we depend on Jim Butler Chevrolet in Fenton, Missouri to get us where we need to go. With the largest selection of Chevy trucks at unbeatable prices, it doesn't make sense to go anywhere else. Sales manager Alex Cox and our buddy Scott Johnson promise to put you in a vehicle at a price you're not going to believe. Jim Butler Chevrolet not only has unbeatable prices, but a service and finance department that will treat you like family. Call Scott Johnson right now and let Butler Chevrolet show you why we won't buy from anyone else.
Where's her boyfriend at?
Closed captioning is brought to you by Habitat Taxidermy,
The official taxidermist for the Squincher Outdoors team. Call David Vessel at Habitat Taxidermy at 417-840-0058 and preserve your memory of a lifetime.
They're going right to them fuckers. Alright, they're coming. They're coming. Yeah, I know. Just be patient. was just horrible luck right there. They had some hens behind us, and they went right to those toms. They were coming across the field, and they decided to follow them instead of coming to us. Daggone. Something's bound to work here soon.
Hi, I'm Jeff Forbush, and we are Forbush WRS.
We are your one-stop shop for personalized custom gun modifications. Our company is one of the select certified Cerakote applicators in the Midwest with endless designs and colors available. The complete process is done in-house from start to finish with each detail getting precise attention. The same care applies for our custom engraving services. If you are not happy, we are not happy. We treat each project as our own and no idea is out of reach.
Hey John, I bought that ATV and I need a quote fast. But man, I gotta go. Here comes a buck.
The Resource Center serving Branson and Springfield, Missouri specializes in home, auto, motorcycle, and recreational vehicle insurance.
Hey Tony, here's the insurance for your four-wheeler and your ID card. Glad we could get you back in the woods.
Appreciate it, man. I can't believe you guys got it done so fast. I got plenty of time. I'm going to go hit the trees right now.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
If you're hunting for top coverage at a great rate, call John Schaefer at the Resource Center and let him save you some big bucks. Helix Gunsmithing is a full-service machine shop specializing in complete repair, restoration, and customization of all your firearms. Helix brings extensive experience in troubleshooting to your toughest firearm issue, returning your firearm to a fully safe and operational condition. You need custom parts? No problem, Helix has got you covered. Helix can even build your custom gun. From handguns to long-range precision rifles, it's truly your call what Helix can build for you. Helix prides in providing customer service with easy access to their gunsmiths. At Helix, you are their most valuable customer every time you visit.
Is he gonna have any feathers left?
I can almost grab him.
Goodness gracious.
Seriously, he's almost at arm's length right now.
That turkey laid still for over 2 minutes without moving a muscle, moving a feather. And just all of a sudden just going crazy, bounced right over to the blind and just practically knocked Derek over. I've never seen a turkey go that crazy after. Goodness gracious. Look at that mule deer up there. He's like, what the heck's going on? Okay, so my second bird in South Dakota. We're done. Derek's got 2 birds. That's my second bird. Robin hopefully is getting his second bird tonight. If not, we're going to come back because this has been a dynamite spot for us. Derek got one this morning in the same spot. We just moved the blind just maybe 40 yards over. Sorry. So, I mean, the bullhead did its trick. I mean, I think it's pretty much decapitated.
Yeah, it cut his throat pretty good. His head's on good. But
that turkey went down and didn't move for almost, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes. And then out of nowhere, hopped up, bounced right over the blind, and I mean, just, I can't,
right here.
It was just flogging the blind. Your turn.
Dude, that was nuts. That was.
Funny thing is, we got mule deer. They're standing up on top. They're finally leaving now. They were like, "What in the world was going on?" That was so funny.
Dude, the whole blind wall sitting here going boom, boom. He was hitting my leg.
I hope we can take a picture of that bird. He might be bald. If he's got a feather left on him, I'll be surprised. So what an eventful night. As the I had a chance earlier. Had a strutter come in, and I've killed 3 birds already this year, and all 3 of them came in and gave me time to draw back by, turning away from me with the tail up or doing something and distracted by the decoys. Not this guy. He came straight in. He stared at the blind, and I just blew it. I probably should have just went for it, but we let him go. A little later, we had 2 toms coming in on a beeline. I mean, straight at us, and just bad luck. Some hens came from behind us and cut them off. I was starting to get really frustrated. Then we had 3 toms came up. They went behind us. They just kind of fed behind us for a while, and finally one just worked his way on around here to the right, as you saw, and we got him. And his buddy was sticking around until he just went berserk. Yeah. But what an absolute fun trip, man! I can see us making a habit of this. We've had a blast. I went to Wyoming for a week. I filmed with Richard Duncan, who has the Richard Duncan's Strutting 360. We're using it tonight. I really believe that's what brought the bird back around.
What I did was when he was feeding off over my right shoulder, and you couldn't see him and I could. The decoy had been facing him, so the decoy's facing this way, and he's right back over here. On the camera, and he's back over here. And what I did was, I rotated that decoy away so he was facing away, making it look like the bird was being a little more submissive and maybe going down over this ridge to go roost. And when I did that, that's when I told you he's coming. Yeah. And he started slow, and then all of a sudden he picked up pace, and he ended up right there.
Yeah, he kind of got in our blind spot for a while, and it was kind of like, where is it? And all of a sudden, there he was.
And I really think it was that movement of that decoy and getting it repositioned, and that was enough for him. When it was facing him, he just wasn't an aggressive bird that wanted to fight, and when he turned it, that was all it took, and that bird came right in. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, Robin and I just had a discussion yesterday about the realism of the DSD decoys. A lot of people say it's not important, and I always emphasize, I'm not saying that somebody cannot kill a bird over a cheaper decoy, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'm not going to. No. Why not when you can have something that looks as real as these, and time after time? I mean, that's my 4th archery kill. In the past 3 weeks, and and I owe a lot to the realism of these DSD decoys.
Yeah, and that 3/4 strut's the original. That's the original Jake pose that they came out with, and it's like the crescent wrench. When people ask me what's the one male DSD decoy to buy, I tell them buy that. Even though I love strutters and the motion mating pair and all their other options, that's like the crescent wrench. It works enough of the time to be a go-to when you need it in a lot of situations. I
had a friend just recently ask me, she's like, I can only afford to get one decoy. I want to get one nice one. What do you want to get? And I instantly, said the 3/4, Jake, and because he's brought a lot of birds in for me. So that's 4 kills for Magnus broadheads.
Yeah, those all bullheads. Yeah.
Derek works with No, 2 bullheads, 2
Oh yeah,
black
yeah,
hornets.
yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So I did 2 bullheads, you a bullhead and a black hornet, and Robin did a bullhead last night too. Yeah.
So I don't know if I got it on camera. I don't know, but we had one gobbler skirt by us pretty quick, and I said, Derek, I'm putting on a black hornet because I'm ready to make sure that, and he's like, no, give it time. Be
I
patient.
talked him off the cliff. I was like, dude, no.
So
Do it the right way. Put them in the decoys, make for good footage, get a good clean kill. That's what we love.
Yeah.
That's why we do this.
Yeah.
That was just the thrill right there,
Yep.
the whole thing.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Congrats, buddy.
All right, thank you, man. It's
Let's
going to
go.
be a lot better trip back home. 16-hour drive when you got 2 birds in the car. I hope Robin gets one tonight. If we do, we'll be 6 for 6 tags between the 3 of us with archery equipment. I'm pretty happy with that.
Top Gun Shooting Sports is one of the largest indoor shooting ranges in the Midwest. Designed and built using state-of-the-art range and ventilation equipment, you will not find a safer, cleaner, or friendlier gun range. Top Gun is a fun, relaxed, family-oriented facility looking to make every experience a great one. They even offer group and private lessons. Top Gun carries a wide variety of new and used firearms in every platform, with ammunition at a reasonable price, also available online. If it involves firearms and shooting, Top Gun has it all, including a wide range of memberships for individual and corporate. Call Top Gun Shooting Sports today for more information.
Well, my goodness, here's my second South Dakota gobbler. Mature Tom, Strutter, whatever you want to call him. Man, we have had an absolute blast. Can't emphasize that enough. Derek Craig, Robin Parks along with me. I mean, we are just having an absolute best time of our life here in South Dakota. And, as you've seen, this guy, we had a good time. One of those hunts where things don't go right at first and finally pays off with patience. It's kind of nice having a buddy in there with you. Derek kind of kept me calm because I was starting to get a little frustrated. Sometimes, it's nice to have that person there next to you that kind of keeps you optimistic about what's yet to come. And sure enough, we got him. So appreciate y'all joining in with Squint Your Outdoors. Season 5 has got lots of action, and this is just one more fun time that we've had a chance to share with you. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys tuning in and watching us